Let's start question. Uh, Again, here in your book, example number 3.12, it says 275 किलोन्यूटन तनन बल सहन करने हेतु एक तान अंग का अभिकल्पन कीजिए। उपलब्धता के आधार पर 14 मोटी प्लेट पत्ती तथा 18 व्यास के रिवेटों का प्रयोग करना होगा। चपटी की चौड़ाई निर्धारित कीजिए। चपटी पत्ती की चौड़ाई निर्धारित कीजिए। अनुगेय प्रतिबल तनन एफ टी इक्वल टू 120 न्यूटन पर एम स्क्वायर। रिवेट में अपरूपण प्रतिबल एफ एस 80 न्यूटन पर एम स्क्वायर तथा धारण प्रतिबल एफ बी इक्वल टू 250 न्यूटन पर एम स्क्वायर लीजिए। Okay, so here in this your book given, so force, how much force is applied, that is 275 kilonewton, and given that is the 14 plate, thickness of plate equal to 14 Now here dia व्यास equal to 18 Now ft 120 Newton per mm square, fs 18 Newton per mm square, and fb equal to 250 Newton per mm square. So now here, so let's change this questions. So here sometimes in your real problems it has been given that the design for your tension member for your 275 kilonewton. Design tension member for 275 kilonewton. If the thickness of main plate is this, then design. And it may possible, यदि संभव होगा तो that is the permissible stress has been given. If not given, so you know the value as already discussed. Remember the value because this is the very important and it can be given and it cannot be given. Okay. So here, so let's change this question. Okay. So now here again here example number 3.12. So now let's change. So we have to design a tension member. Okay. Design a tension member for force equal to 300 kilonewton. This is the 300 kilonewton. Okay, so here you can assume plates thickness of main plate, thickness of main plate equal to 16 mm. Okay, so based on these data you have to design your member. So we have to design the tension member. It may be possible that is the here type of connection it may be given, that is the lap joint, butt joint, no matter. So here let's, this is the butt joint. If not given, यदि गिवन नहीं होता है सो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, जस्ट एज्यूम दैट दिस इज द डिजाइन फॉर योर बट जॉइंट और डिजाइन फॉर योर लैप जॉइंट. Okay, so now here this is the question. Design and tension member for force equal to 300 kilonewton, thickness of main plate equal to 16 and butt joint by using butt joint. If not given, no matter, it's totally depend on you which method you are going to design, that is the butt joint or lap joint. So here as already discussed, that is the here in lap joint there may be some bending problems. So you have most probably, if totally depend on you, if not in your book. So here, so if nothing has been given, so it's totally depend on you which method you are going to choose, butt joint or lap joint. So now here, let's here we have to choose, that is the butt joint. So now let's given, that is the force equal to, that is the 300 kilonewton. Okay, so main plate thickness 16 Okay, so here if you design for the butt joint, okay, so now we need, so determine the cover plate thickness here. Cover plate thickness and here dia of rivet. So here at per coach says that is the thickness of cover should not be less than, here code says the thickness of cover plate should not be less than 5 by 8 T. T is the thickness of main plate. So now here 5 by 8 into 16. So here 2 equal to 10 mm. It should not be less than 10 mm. So let's take 12 mm. So here thickness of cover plate we have find the 12 mm. Now here we are going to find the dia of here phi, as you know that is the nominal dia of Revit, that is the 6.01 under root T. So now 6.01 under root how much T, that is the again T is the thickness of thinner plate, T equal to 16 or 2 into 12. How much? This is the 24, 16 or 24, whichever is less, that is the 16. So 6.01 under root 16 means under 4 into 4, so into 4. So multiplied this, this is a 4 0 24. So let's assume 26 mm rivet dia. So now here again we are going to find the gross dia of rivet. So I already discussed here what you have to do, D equal to 5 plus 2.0 mm, because here the phi is greater than 25 mm. So D equal to 26 plus 2 mm equal to 28 mm. So now here let's draw a little figure so that you can understand. If this you are going to connect these two plates, if we are going to connect these two plates, okay, let's this plate are the 14 mm. Now this is your cover plate. Okay, this is your cover plate. This is your cover plate. This is your main plate. So now, see if a rivet is applied here, if a rivet is applied here, so see that again here shear will develop at here, okay. So here now we are going to find the rivet value. So here in shear, so this is pi 2, that is the, because here in butt joint pi by 4 into d square into fs, okay. So here if fs has been, that is the permissible stress has been given, so put that. If not given, so euro the value. If permissible stress value has been given, no problem. If not, so put the value given in your code. So 2 into 5 by 4, that is the 3.14 by 4 into d square, that is the 28 square into fs has been given, that is the 80. Solve this. So now here again it says in bearing, that is the d into t into fb. So d, that is the 28 into t, that is the thickness of thinner plate, that is the 16 mm, into fb is given 250 Newton. Okay, solve this. If you solve this, so you are going to find, if you solve this here, that is the 2 into 3.14 into 28 square by 80 by 4, so you are going to find that 98.47 kilonewton, and in bearing that is the 112 kilonewton. So here what is the rivet value? So rivet value equal to whichever is less. So 98.47 kilonewton, or let's 98 kilonewton. So that 98 kilonewton. So now here, so now we are going to find determine the number of rivets. Determine number of rivets used. So here the number of rivets equal to force upon rivet value. That is, the force is given, that is 300 kilonewton. Force how much? That is 300 kilonewton. So 300 by how much? That is the rivet value, that is the 98. That is the kilonewton, and that is the kilonewton. So if you solve this, so you are going to find 300 by 98. So 3.06. 3.06. Let's 4 rivet. Let's 4 rivet. So now here, now next stage, again we have to again determine the width of your plate. Now we have to determine the width of the plate. So to determine the width of the plate, we have to again assume, or we have to choose which pattern we are going to use. That is the chain riveting, or which pattern we are going to choose, that is the chain riveting. This is the chain riveting or diamond riveting. Okay, so let's go for, okay, so you can choose this one, you can choose anyone, no matter. So let's solve this. We will solve this example. We will solve this example by both method, no matter. So here, so let's for chain riveting. For chain riveting, so we have to define this pitch. We have to define this pitch. So for pitch, as per from specification, so we have to define this pitch and this edge and this pitch. So from specification, so here what specification says, that is the minimum pitch that should not be less than 2.55. So 2.5 into 16. So how much? 2.5 into 16, that equal to 14 mm. 40 mm. Maximum pitch here. So maximum pitch here, this is the center to center distance, means here if this is the one rivet and this is the second rivet, so center is this and center is this. So center to center, this, when you talk about the center to center distance between the center of gravity of this rivet and center of gravity of this rivet. So this is the minimum pitch, and the maximum pitch is the center to center distance. So maximum pitch, so it says the 16T or 300 mm. Okay, 16T, that is for your 16T or 200 mm. Let's check this. So 16 into T or 200 mm. So 256 mm or 200 mm. So whichever is, this is the 200. So maximum pitch we can provide the 200 mm or minimum 40. So we can choose between the 40 and 200. We can choose between the 40 and 200. So let's choose equal to. So now for edge distance, so let's switch equal to 60 mm. So now we have to again define the edge distance. So we have to define the edge distance. So what should be edge distance? So now here from book we have to find, that is the given in table. Now edge distance for 28 mm is it's given for 28 that is a 29 51 mm for your handloom, for hand, and for your by using the saw, that is the 44. So let's take 51. Edge distance equal to 51 mm. So now, so here see that here we have assumed this is your 60, and it says the minimum, so let's take 55 mm. So this is your 55 and this is your 55. So add this, so 55 into 55, 55 plus 55, that is the 110 plus 60, that is the 170 mm. This is the total is the 170 mm. Okay, so now here thickness of plate, (170 mm). That is the thickness, not width. Width of plate equal to 170 mm. So now here we have designed this plate. Now we are going to find out the critical section. Okay, so again we have to provide the 4 rivets. Suppose that this is your midpoint. Now here, so now here let's take here this critical section and this critical section. So now critical section first and critical section second. So now let's analysis the critical section. So for section first. So now here 170 B minus, okay, now you are going to find the tearing strength. Tearing strength of plate. So B minus D into T into FT. Okay, so here B equal to 170 minus D. See that 2 rivets has been used, 1 and 2. So you are going to write the 2 into D. How much D equal to given, equal to 26 plus 2, 28 into T, that is thickness of thinner plate, that is the 16 mm into 120. So here if we solve this, 170 minus 2 into 28, that is the 114 into 16 into 120, that is the 218 kilonewton. So here this section fail because you have applied force is here. What is the applied force? Applied force equal to 300 kilonewton, and now here सेक्शन 1 कितना बियर कर रहा है, दैट इज द 218 kilonewton. सो जब हम लोड अप्लाई करेंगे तो क्या होगा, हमारा सेक्शन फेल हो जाएगा. सो नाउ वी हैव टू इंक्रीज अगेन विड्थ. Again we have to increase. Okay, let's again, so increase, section will fail in tearing. at section first. Section 1 will fail in tearing. Okay, so now let's increase width of rivet, width of blade. Okay, so here again, let's again go back. So the minimum pitch is the 40 mm and maximum pitch is the 200 mm. So we have to take between the 440 and the 200 mm. Okay, so we have to satisfy these two criteria. We have to satisfy these two criteria to design this. Okay, but for economical purpose we have to find a perfect pitch so that it will not uneconomical or it will not costly. So now let's assume or let's take pitch equal to pitch equal to how much we haven't taken. We have taken the 16 mm. So now we can take 120 mm. Let's take pitch equal to 120 mm. So now let's again, okay, so here, so this is the center to center distance, this is the 120 mm, and this is, we have to assume this is the 55 and this is a 55. So total thickness, width of the plate 120 plus 110 equal to 230 mm. So now let's check at section. So this is first section and this is your second section. So now at first section, so tearing strength at first section. So now here B minus D into T into FT. Again here into 2 D, because here 2 rivets are used. So B, that is the 230 minus 2 into how much, that is the 2 into 28 into T into FT, that is the 120. Okay, so 2 into 28, that is the 56, 230 minus 56 into T, that is the 16 mm into 120, that is the, if you solve this, 230 minus 56 into 16 into 120, so that's equal to 334 point something 08 kilonewton. So here the resistance force is the 33408 kilonewton, that is the greater than the applied force, that is the greater than applied force. So it's safe. So now here this is the first section and this is your second section. So now again let's check for second section. Now check for second section. ओके, हमें वो सेक्शन चेक करना है जो सबसे वीक है, और चूँकि हम 300 लोड इस पे लगा रहे हैं, 300 का फोर्स पे लगा रहे हैं. यदि किसी भी सेक्शन पे, इस सेक्शन पे या इस सेक्शन पे 300 से जब कम आएगा तो क्या होगा, वहीं से हमारा जो प्लेट है वो टियर कर जाएगा, वहीं से हमारा प्लेट टियर कर जाएगा. सो नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू चेक कि कोई ऐसा सेक्शन तो नहीं है जिस पे हमारा जो फोर्स आ रहा है वो जो टियरिंग स्ट्रेंथ है वो कम है. So now let's go for your second section. So for second section again, that is the B minus 2D. Why 2? Because 2 rivets has been used. Again 2, 1 first and second rivet is used, into T into FT plus, already discussed in the previous वीडियो दैट इज द 2 रिविट्स आर, इसको इस सेक्शन को हम छोड़ देते हैं तो कितना रिविट बचा, 2 रिविट। इसका क्या होगा, इसका रिविट वैल्यू काम करेगा, सो प्लस 2 इंटू आर वी। सो अगेन हियर सॉल्व दिस, 230 minus 2 into 28 into 16 into 120 plus 2 into RV. What is the revid value? Here the revid value is the, what is the revid value? Revid value is the 48 kilonewton into 48. So if you solve this, so 230 minus 2 into 28 into 16 into 120, that is the again 334 kilonewton plus 2 into 48 plus 2 into 48, so that equal to, this is the kilonewton, so that equal to okay 334 plus 2 into 48, so that equal to 430 kilonewton. Here means at this section the bearing capacity is 430 greater kilonewton, that is the greater than the applied force, means this is your safe. Now it's better to write, okay, now it's better to write in the last, that is the summarize this, that is the again rivet used, rivet dia, that is d equal to 28 mm, width of plate equal to 230 mm, with thickness of cover plate how much, that is perhaps 14 mm, thickness of cover plate, that is the 12 mm, that equal to 12 mm, rivet value 48 kilonewton, and number of rivet used equal to 4 number. So this is your all this the design for your connection for to resist a load of 300 kilonewton here. So to resist a load for 300 kilonewton, okay, and thickness of cover plate is the 16 mm by using the butt joints.